If you haven't bought your first investment property yet, but you're thinking about it, then this video is for you because I'm going to tell you exactly how much I'm making for my 3 rental properties. This way, when you buy your first one, you'll know exactly how much you'll make. Let's get into it right away with property number 1. It was a triplex. So I bought this property fully rented. Apartment number 1 was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit that was renting for $1,000. Apartment number 2 was above apartment number 1, another 2-bed, 1-bath unit rented for $850. And then apartment number 3 was a 1-bed, 1-bath unit to the side that was rented for $750. That puts us at a total rent of $2,600 per month. Now, if you add up my mortgage, my taxes, and insurance altogether, my payment every single month is $1,286.63. I like to be real conservative with my numbers, right? I like to make sure that no matter what, I'm making money. So what I do is I save 8% of the monthly rent to the side for repairs, 5% for vacancy, 8% for capital expenditures. On top of that, I had to pay $65 per month on average for a water and sewer bill, $15 a month on average for the electric meter that takes care of all the common areas in the triplex. After taking all those expenses out, I'm making $505 per month in monthly cash flow, and that's a 9.9% return on investment. Fast forward to today, a few things have changed since we first bought it. Last month, we spent about $6,500 of improvements into the property in order to make it rent for about $230 more per month overall. And then the other thing that happened was now we rented out the garage. We cleared out the garage and we got a contractor in there. The contractor's renting it out for $100 a month. So at this point in time, our total rents for the entire building is $29.30. Our costs have gone up a little bit too because I didn't know everything when I started out. I forgot to take into consideration lawn service, like mowing the actual lawn. I totally forgot about that. That costs about $75 per month. And on top of that, we got a property manager now. And the property manager costs $65 per unit per month. So that averages out to be $195 per month. Now, with the updated rents and the updated costs, this puts us at $667 cash flow per month with a 13.09% return on investment. So I did the unthinkable. As soon as the pandemic hit, I decided to go out and buy 2 more properties. Let's go over how I got each one. So I was able to buy both of these using the cash out refinance mortgage that we took out on my dad's home. He and I partnered up together where he provided the money and I did all of the work. I found the deal. I went to go look at the properties and I signed the mortgage with him. That gave us a 50-50 partnership where we combined it under new LLC. So we took a $300,000 loan out of my dad's house and decided to use that to buy the other 2 duplexes with cash from the loan. The first duplex was 2 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom units. Both were renting for $750 when we went to go look at the property, but that was under market value. So I made an offer on the properties asking for $950 in rent and including a 6-month lease signed in place for the current tenants. We got the offer accepted. Now that the rents are $950 per month in each unit, our rents total at $1,900 for the entire building. Now, since we don't have an actual mortgage on this property, the cash flow calculation is a little different than the first one. So the total payment that the mortgage of my dad's house that we use to fund the 2 properties every single month is $1,342.18. Did I get that right? Yeah. Now, part of that has to get split up into each of the 2 properties that we end up buying. So the cost of the mortgage for this specific house is $603.52. The taxes cost $362 per month, and the insurance costs $105 per month. After all that, I save the usual 8%, 5%, and 8%. Then I pay $65 per month per unit for property management. On top of the utilities, then I got $65 for water, $75 for lawn. That puts us at $154 in cash flow per month with a 133.66% return on investment. You're probably like, how the hell do you have more than 100% return on investment? Because we didn't use any of our own money to buy this house. We used the money from the bank. The only money we had to pay out of pocket was the closing costs on the house. Now we still had some cash left over from the cash out refinance. So that's how we bought the third property. This property has a 3-bed, 1-bath downstairs that rents for $12.95 per month. And then upstairs, they have a studio that rents for $8.90 per month. This puts us at a total of $21.85 total rent for the entire property. So for the actual loan, we pay $615.82 every single month to pay off the mortgage that we took out on my dad's house. Property taxes on this property is $426, and we pay $98 per month for insurance. Again, we save the usual percentage for repairs, vacancy, utilities, management, all that stuff. That puts our total expenses at $1904. Now this gives us $280 a month in cash flow and 103.79% cash on cash ROI. Again, like the last one, the reason why the cash on cash ROI is so high is because we bought it using the bank's money. So to break it all down for you, on a monthly basis, property 1 generates me $667 per month. Property 2 generates me $154 per month. And property 3 generates me $280 per month. So if we total that up, that is $1,101 per month in cash flow from all 3 properties. But you gotta remember something. I'm only a 50% owner in all these properties. So my share of the profits is actually only $550.50 every month. That's how much cash flow I'm making from 3 rental properties that I'm a 50% owner on. Of course, look, you're not gonna make exactly what I made. You can make more, you can make less. It depends on what location you invest in, the types of properties you decide to invest in, the rents in that area. There's so many factors. We could spend 30 minutes on the phone discussing all of them. I just hope that this video gave you some sort of insight as to how much a beginner real estate investor can make within their first year of investing in real estate. Now, if you wanna learn more about how you can buy your first investment property, click the link on screen right now to watch the next video and keep hanging out with me, and we could learn more obviously too. You know, it's somewhere here. Click.